Good morning, first grade friends. I hope you enjoyed that first video that I posted. Today is going to be a bright, sunshining day, I hope, for all of you. It is Thursday, March 26, 2020. Haley Dickinson and I say good morning to you all. We're going to get started with lots of shout outs. And so I had quite a few friends again today getting some little stars or smileys for logging on to Zern and Epic. And so I'm going to start off with Key Rosh and Cameron logging on to Zern. I see that Garrett has 2 lessons completed this week on Zern. Danica has 5 lessons completed on Zern this week. Joey has 2 lessons done already. Frida has 1 lesson completed on Zern. Patrick has 3 lessons. Giada has 2 lessons on Zern. Gio's been working hard on Zern. Nice job, Gio. Colton has 1 lesson completed this week on Zern. Jamie, 2 lessons already this week. Way to go. Angelina, 1 lesson this week completed. Ella has 4 lessons. Quincy has 1 lesson done already. Dexter, way to go, getting 1 lesson on Zern done. Lily has 2 completed. Jacob has 6 lessons on Zern completed. And Isaiah, 11 lessons on Zern already this week. I'm so proud of you all. For Epic, let me get some special stars for Epic. On Epic, I have Giada and Gio for logging into Epic. Nice job. I have Isaiah with 7 minutes on Epic. Quincy with 14 minutes read on Epic. I have Dexter with 14. Slam dunk, Dexter. I have Danica with 18 minutes on Epic. Sophia with 25 minutes on Epic. Ella with 27 minutes. Nice job, Ella. Padraig with 33 minutes. Way to go, Padraig. Frida with 8 minutes on Epic. Lily with 24 minutes of reading on Epic. And Jacob, slam dunk for Jacob, 9 minutes on Epic. Way to go, friends. I am so proud of you, and I know Haley is as well. Right, Haley? She said yes. Special hello to Patrick. You put a huge smile on my face with this picture. Thanks for sharing, Patrick. I miss you too. Danica wrote a little note for friends, and she said, I miss you all. Thanks for sharing, Danica. We love seeing your smiling face. I'm looking at your agenda for today, and you're going to be reviewing your foundations chants again. You're going to pick the next page in your word work packet. And so you should be looking at the second page, and the directions say to read each sentence. You're going to scoop the sentence. Here's an example. The sentence says, the cat is in his bag. And so after maybe you tap it the first time, like the the cat is in his bag. You're going to practice reading it a few times. You're going to try and scoop with your pencil, the cat is in his bag. And then read it again. The cat is in his bag. You can scoop it any way that you would like. You want to make sure that there's only a few words scooped together. No more than 3 or 4. Okay? The second word after I tapped, and I noticed there was a vowel consonant E, chase, has to oat, note, notes, in is his pack, pack. Chase has 2 notes in his pack. Now I can scoop. Chase has 2 notes in his pack. Do you see when I scooped it sounded a little bit more fluent? You practice a few more times, okay? Moving on to your schedule, you are going to be using a Venn diagram to compare and contrast Miss Nelson and Miss Swamp. I want to give a shout out to Quincy, to Danica, and to Patrick for sending me their Venn diagram, and a shout out to Giada and Gio for completing their Venn diagram already as well. And so Miss Nelson is going to be on one side, Miss Swamp is going to be on the other side. You're going to think about what's the same, write that in the middle. Think about what's different, write that on each side, okay? I want to share a great picture of Patrick reading to his younger brother. Nice job spending your time yesterday reading out loud. I'm very proud of you. In writing, you are going to watch Mrs. Orr's video. You're going to take out your review writing from yesterday and you're going to reread it. If you need more time, now's the time to finish it. If you finished it already, I want you to check for spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. I'm going to share a few friends' writing today. I love the attention getter in the first couple sentences. It says, have you ever been to Lake Placid? A question mark. You should go because you can hike. I like to play pool. Very nice job. Love the picture. Great job with capitalization. That's Patrick's writing piece about Lake Placid. I noticed that Quincy had some extra time to write a different writing piece. And so, friends, you should have some of these packets in your plastic bag. Quincy, I loved your story about Will. The pictures were very cool. I love the speech bubbles. You did an amazing job. And so I have my writing from yesterday. It was about the movie tavern. And I went back and I reread it. I read it out loud to Haley. She didn't have much feedback to give me. And so I called my mom on the phone and I read it to her. And she asked me a couple questions about the movie tavern. And so I might go back and see if I can add a little bit more detail. For math today, you're going to be getting out your problem set from your blue folder. We're on lesson 9. Please make sure you're following along with the link. I also have the math challenge link up. And so kudos to Quincy for trying the first sheet in his math challenge. Remember, we haven't worked with money like this before, so it may be a challenge and that's okay. You try and work slow so that way you can understand how to write numbers with a decimal point, okay? You have a few pages that you can even practice being the waiter or waitress in your house and writing down how much it would be for a hamburger. I'm going to look at the menu and a fine hamburger. Do you see it? $1.75. And so I write a 1 with a decimal point. It looks like a period, but in writing we call it a decimal point. Then a 7 and a 5. Okay? There's your math challenge again for today. Try and log on to Zearn and keep practicing. I'm so impressed with how many lessons you've completed already. For science, I want to share Patrick's picture. Really nice job yesterday in science. I have quite a few artists in my class. Today you're going to learn about the Sahara Desert. I want you to watch a Brain Pop Junior video. You're going to follow steps 1 through 4. Remember to circle words that describe the Sahara Desert. go ahead and see if you can draw your own picture in color. I'm going to give you a heads up. Tomorrow you are going to start a science project. And so you're going to want to make sure that you're thinking about what's the difference between the Sahara Desert, the Arctic, the rainforest, okay? And I'm trying to think of what the other one was. Amazon rainforest. I'm looking at your pictures to try and remember. The Arctic, the Sahara Desert. My mind's blanking. Guess I need my morning coffee, friends, huh? You are going to maybe get up and move with some Go Noodle Cosmic Yoga. Try and make sure that the blood is flowing nice in your body. It gives you nice energy, makes your body feel good. I wish you a wonderful, bright, sunshining day. Love to you all.